Thank you. Is this mic working? Yes, some say yes, some say no. Those are variants of drug abilities out there. I am wearing red.
Can you people hear me? Oh, I'm sorry.
So,
Cool.
Last year I think we launched Hostess Snowballs at Hippies. It's White Sugar's revenge. I need Mr. Tom Naughty, because he's a stable guy.
There you go.
Do you know that Tom Naughty works very hard to organize this show out of the myriad of possibilities out there? He draws and he watches and he plays and he does Ouija boards and he comes up with this show. A hand for Tom Naughty.
Awesome.
We mostly like him because his finger's always slippery.
All right, let's shoot sugar at hippies. We could only afford marshmallows this year, people. I'm sorry about that.
Now, last time it shot so high and so far it vanished. We don't know where it landed, but people in Far Side, they said there was a UFO.
Be ready to be fed.
In other words, open your mouths. Yeah, I like this light. Oh, that's good. We got a couple.
That was good.
Let's do some over here for sure.
Good. Look, I fed a tree. Should we do it again?
Yeah.
All right.
It's kind of
I don't know if we have enough for everyone. You'll have to share.
Whoa, you don't have enough? Wow. Marshmallow.
Okay. Be ready, stage right. Here we go. Open wide!
Oh, they're happy.
That was cool. Some of them were hit by lasers.
Laser.
That was cool.
So, they're still setting up?
Are you still?
All right. I think a low shot.
I think I can stretch.
Well, you might aim higher. Let's step forward. Step forward. And you know, my mom always told me, aim higher.
Tom Naughty, the creator of the show, is going, just strafe them.
How bad can it hurt?
Wait, a high shot this time?
Yeah, I'd even lower. Yeah, lower. Here we go. Bring it forward. Forward.
Ready?
We have target acquisition.
Here we go. Ready, and...
Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh. It's manna from heaven.
You want to just a couple of these guys?
Looks like we're about ready. Looks like they're set up. Back!
Oh, Tom.
Back!
Oh, you can feel the love from Tom.
Wow. Lovely.
Funny.
So, who do we have coming up next?
Oh, are you guys ready? Probably
not. Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not.
I was actually pretty violent. You know, the fair is getting so violent. Have you driven through the parking lot with all of those slug bugs? It's just like bam, bam, bam. Hippie fair, double slug bug, no hit backs, triple. I'm sorry. It's just wrong.
It is totally wrong.
When I see a smart car, I always touch somebody's head. Go, smart car.
You're freaking me out, man. I'm gonna go stand over here. No, I can't do that. This is my brother-in-law, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
True, we got married.
This is Reese Thomas, by the way.
Hi, this is Charlie Brown. It's not his real name. His real name is Charlie Beige.
Carlos Moron.
You know, I was reading something about Brown the other day. You know the brown acid that they didn't want you to take at Woodstock? It turned out it actually wasn't brown acid. It was Jerry Brown's acid, and they didn't want you to get into his stash. It was don't take Jerry Brown's acid. But anyway, watch the movie.
It's true.
Yeah, cool. It's true. Are we? Whoa, there's a guy with a camera over there. Now we have to get naked.
It's a little early
So
for
we're
that,
set.
ain't it?
We're looking for a high sign.
You guys,
You guys are still.
you ready?
If they're ready, we're ready. Okay.
Okay, we're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
And away we go.
That's right. Oh, I get to do the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, with a wingspan of over 400 feet and a combined weight of 80 metric tons, the world's largest one-man show, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the royal family du Caniveau.
Hey! You want to play wiggling? Okay.
Can we play?
Okay. You want to play one leg?
Want to play bird neck?
Okay. Okay.
Hey, you want to play crazy? It was a full moon on a clear night in December. In a sedan with a bad dent in one fender. With a stitch bitch, two nitwits, and one screwy guy. In the back seat by the window, saying why? So I jumped out at the stoplight and I kicked that fender. With my cap cockeyed and my feet they slide like they don't remember how to walk right, so I walk on by like a warning to the birdies sing and the night takes wing and it's morning. Why am I crazy? Why am I crazy? Why am I crazy? Why am I crazy? And so I wind up downtown and I'm twisted, but loose, torn, slacks, tight-fisted. And it's just a stitch between that and this and betwixt and twain. And I'm high-strung, so I come undone and my guitar twang. Why am I crazy? 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 Now, I don't know if I'm certifiably insane, but I can tell you this. It's just a stitch between that and this and betwixt and twain. And it's a slow ride to the other side on the wacko train. And there's a hotel with the rooms reserved. I after my name. Oh God, why am I crazy? Why am I crazy? Why am I crazy? See, why am I crazy? Why?
What is going on here? Dr. Proboscis! Miss Nipple Nose! Look at them! They've gone crazy and I'd like an explanation.
Director, we are totally out of tofunium.
Out of tofunium? Without their tofunium, these two carnivores won't be funny anymore. This is why we're here. Tofunium. Because this little tasteless curd is worth 10,000 laughs. It's what pays for the whole party. Comprendo?
Holy mother of meat! The only source of tofunium in the universe is the planet Leotard!
Leotard? Are we going to Leotard?
Leotard! If you want to go to Leotard, I hope you know the rules. No sexual contact. Put the lid down on the porta potties. No transferring of wristbands. Don't cut the vegetation. Don't smoke the vegetation. Don't even talk about the vegetation.
I thought it was a happy place!
Off to Leotard.
To Leotard!
My people, they are coming for our tofunium. We must sway. Everyone sway. Sway, everyone. Sway. 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 My people, we are normally peaceful, but the time has come to defend ourselves! Garnish the troops!
Oh my God. The Royal Famille du Caniveau. Charlie Brown.
Yeah. But did you know it's their 30th year?
Their 30th anniversary of being at the Oregon Country Fair once again. Woo! The Royal Famille du Caniveau.
You guys rock.
We are famille. Yeah. So, Charlie, it's kind of neat that it's there. Oh, look. Is it actually just about midnight?
It is.
It is, isn't it? It's just about midnight, and that's so cool because that means you made it through your 50th birthday. Charlie Brown, ladies and gentlemen, 50 years old. That is so exciting.
And I'm happy to still be here.
It is so cool. You had a good day, I hope.
I did. I had a great day. We
Lot
did
of
shows
applause.
together. It was fantastic.
We did. We had good hats and stuff. I got you a present.
Well, thank you.
I'll open it for you. I got you, it's a box. And it's just a little box. But here, what's in the box? Whoa!
Ooh.
Something as large as, look. Amazing. No, wait, look, what's that? Oh, in the box we have a clock. Clocks in box. It's a Seussian thing. Look, a clock. For you, I'm very good at packing. A clock. How much time do we have? I have more time. Here. No, wait. Nothing up my sleeves. Whoa, clock. Look. You'll be so surprised. A bag. What is in the bag? Nothing in the bag, as you can see. So, all right, you can see. Nothing in the bag. Wait, they're almost ready. It's so exciting. Look, in the bag. For you, because I love you, my brother. Wait, how much do I love thee? Let me count another one. Here we go. I'm very good at packing, as I said. Wait. Oh, what a surprise. Another one. And that's all. That much stuff for you. In a box. Happy birthday, Charlie Brown!
Reese,
Yes,
my brother-in-law,
I'm here.
all I can say is this all?
And you get my sister.
Oh, that's right. I got his sister.
Icing on the cake.
All right. I think
All right.
I think we're ready.
Well, and
They
I'm
look
so
ready
excited.
back there.
Our next act has been around so long, they remember LSA. That's right. They're not actually brothers, but the Oregon Country Fair strives to make us all brothers and sisters.
That's right.
The mosquitoes succeed at making us blood brothers and sisters. Direct from the West Nile, the Flying Karamazov Brothers!
Wow. That's a lot of stuff.
Hardstein, salute.
that crazy hand job. Woo. Hey, hey, hand job. Hand job. Hand job. Doing that crazy hand job. Come on, everybody. Hand job. Hand job. Hand job. Doing that crazy hand job. Woo. Hand job. It's all right. We don't need your pity. Hi, I'm Dimitri, the one who has problems at airports. And you know, I get sick and tired of thinking that when people see a juggler drop a club on the ground, they think he's a no-good Sputnik. Well, don't give me that innocent look. I know that inside most of you is a sick, vicious hippie punk. Well, you can't pull the wool over my thighs. You see, juggling means dropping. It's part of the whole shtick. So when, in this next piece that we call jazz, you see us drop a club on the ground, don't pull out those mental tomatoes. Just hang loose and watch as we put that club back into the air and into the pattern. And hey, it doesn't matter how you get there if you don't know where you're going.
Now, before we get too far into this, there's a few things you need to know. The first is that none of us have any idea what the others are going to throw.
Or what they were taking during the fair.
The other is that if a club should happen to go out into the audience, just leave it where it lands. In the wound.
Igor! Igor, please, you bad boy!
Oh, sorry, master. Yeah, as I was saying, we play them where they lay. It's like golf.
Oh, yeah. With Gerald Ford.
The kids and I are wondering who that is. Seriously?
Just another one of our joke presidents there, Pavel. Plenty more where he came from.
Michigan?
Michigan, yeah, he was a real Meshuggah, all right. That's an old Indian word, meaning Meshuggah.
You'll recall that trick from the previous piece. I can hear music.
Hey, why don't we do that trick? Why don't we do that trick we learned at the airport?
Oh, you mean Veneta International?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's stack them up. So, Dimitri, what's that one on the ground?
Amtrak.
professionals.
Oh dear. One seems to have dropped.
You want I should go get it? Yeah, would you if Yoder's all tuckered out? Okay, I'll get it, no problem. Hey!
What's the problem? I got it. It's right here.
Little something extra for the folks in the front.
All right, you guys. I want you to get zen and juggle yourselves. Up. I hope you don't go blind. It's great to be back. Thank you.
Woo-hoo! The Flying Karamazov
The
Brothers!
Flying Karamazov Brothers, ladies and gentlemen! Oh, come on! Oh, you can do better than that.
The Flying Carbon Offset Brothers. I like that. It's rewarmed from last year. That's funny. That's funny. I'll tell you what's funny.
What is funny?
I don't know. We got this guy coming up. He won the lottery.
This is what he won.
This is what he won. He gets to perform in the Midnight Show. We set up the Midnight Show, and then there's like 3-4 spots, depending on how it all falls together, where just kind of random acts from all over, wherever and not, get to put their names in the hats, and voila, they come up with a few random acts, and it's often really good. I mean, remember the year that guy, what was it? Baby Gramps, remember?
Oh, yeah, that guy. I've heard of him before.
Yeah, he came up through the lottery. He was playing the streets, and yeah.
And now he's a mega star.
It's true. It's true. He's known for yards around.
That's right. He can entertain in an area this big.
So our lottery winner is right here. Everything's about set up here.
He's ready to go.
And he doesn't juggle. He's from Vancouver, BC. He's going to be at the Spirit Tower tomorrow in a singer-songwriter showcase, and at Energy Park at 5 o'clock. Please welcome Buckman Cove.
Thank you very much. Wow, this place has been amazing. I fell in love like 1,008 times today. And the song's kind of about that. So many desires, they're working me over. I'm like a tired, nervous little soldier. Too much opportunity, I want to pull the trigger. God made me a pacifist with such an itchy finger. Time will tell me, gotta make space. Space will say, hey man, you're running out of time. It's all the same, I'll disappear into love. Oh, with any love. This will all end in love. Oh, chemistry, I'm an experiment of the maker. Pipettes and pop bombs, whistle bells and shakers. I'm not your monkey, yet I dance for a nickel. I throw my heart around, but if finesse, it's fickle. Time will tell me you gotta make space. Space will say, hey man, you're running out of time. If it's all the same, I'll disappear to love. Oh, with any love, with any love, with any love, this will all end in love. Why don't you simmer down? Your blood is toiling trouble. Use some of that yoga, man, before your karma doubles. The situation is better than you figure. Just put your heart on the line and see what it will deliver. Time will tell me you gotta make space. Space will say, hey man, you're running out of time. It's all the same, I'll disappear into love. Oh, with any love, with any love, with any love, this will all end in love. Time will tell me you gotta make space. Space will say, hey man, you're running out of time. If it's all the same, I'll disappear into love. Ooh, with any love, with any love, with any love, this will all end in Thank you. Wow, what a pleasure. My name is Buckman. Thank you all so much.
Buckman Co., ladies and gentlemen. All right. Very
I
cool.
like that. I was dancing.
I was dancing as well.
We were dancing together. It's the country fair. You can do that.
Well, this side of the fair.
The left side?
Yes.
Yes. I like that hat.
You do you?
I do like your hat.
I am glad that you like my hat.
I would like to buy your hat.
Would you like to buy my hat?
I would give you 1 for that hat.
1 for the hat. Let me think. Yes, very well. One for the hat will do nicely.
Excellent.
I have to ask you, did you ever think the day would come when you would stand in front of 3,000 people and pull a rat out of your pants?
Yes. I dreamed for this day.
I'm glad you're here.
So you need to understand, there's a formula that describes how the universe works. It goes E equals MC squared. The way this works is the entertainer has to be exponentially better than the MC.
In show business, we call this the lack of suckage factor. I cannot believe I'm talking to all of you while I am still holding a rat.
A smelly rat.
Oh, thank you.
Does this hat make my head look big?
No, your big head makes your head look big.
My ego is swell. Our next act, ladies and gentlemen, he's a regular. He's irregular.
Oh, is he ready? He is ready. Good. Cool.
His music is like aromatherapy for your ears. Yeah. Please welcome Jim Page.
Boy, that's loud. Okay. I don't have the voice that I usually do because I caught a bit of something before I came here. So I'm going to sing a little quieter than usual. But the country fair being what it is, I had a lot of help from a lot of people with tinctures of this and tinctures of that. And so, you know, it's coming back by leaps and bounds. This is a song called Mainong. I have a new CD out called Ghost Bikes. And on that CD, the first song is Mainong. It's this one. And Mainong is a little town on the island of Taiwan. And I played there a few years back. It was called the Mainong Music Festival. And I remember standing on the stage at night with a poet whose name is Yong Feng. And he would recite poetry and I would sing. We kind of did this thing back and forth. And I remember standing on the stage and looking out at the audience and the lights and the warmth of the night and the feel of the music and thinking, this is a lot like the country fair. It was smaller. It was really, really small. But I remember thinking, this is like the country fair. So I wanted a song from Mainong that I could bring out with me, that when I sang it, it would take me, at least, back to Mainong. So this song, I wrote it there, and it's just little vignettes, little scenes, little pictures of stuff going on. There's no storyline, it's just little pictures. And it goes something like this. You may know, in the valley of the butterfly, time doesn't go very fast. Things just seem to last. You may know, I saw a butterfly dance like a butterfly does. It made me think about how clumsy I was. You may know, I saw a man on a bicycle balancing a load of wood. His balance was that good. You may know, I saw a family of 5 on a motor scooter going out for a drive. You may know, you may know. And it's a big round world. Yes, it is. All around the world. It's a big round world. Yes, it is. All around the world. You may know, there was a temple on the hillside. I prayed to the Buddha for the flower to open up wide. You may know, I drank the good strong ginger tea, and it agreed with me. You may know, everything grew, tomato and the pepper and the betel nut too. You may know,
I ate the green grass, the fish and the squid, and everybody else did too, you may know. You may know. It is a big around world. Yes, it is. All around the world. It's a big around world. Yes, it is. All around the world. You know, you may know, the watermelon so sweet, juicy on my sweater. There's something like an apple, only better. You may know, the sun flew by on a butterfly breeze. Ricochet wing way up in the trees. You may know, my spirit got lighter and my head got clear. I thought to myself, I'm gonna stay right here and you know. And it's a big around world. Yes, it is. All around the world. It's a big around world. Yes, it is. All around the world. Yes, indeed. You may know, all around the circle eternity flows. But after a while you gotta go, I suppose. You may know, everybody's got a home and I got mine. So don't say goodbye, say see you next time, you know. You know. It is a big around world. Yes, it is. All around the world. It's a big around world. Yes, it is. All around the world. It's a big around world. Yes, it is. All around the world. It's a big around world. Yes, it is. All around the world.
Jim Page, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for him. That was awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, our next act is already vaulting to the stage.
Vaulting to the stage is right.
That was amazing.
Wow, that was amazing. He stuck that landing.
That was cool.
So, Charlie
Well,
Brown, you know,
yeah.
I've gotten to know a lot about you over the years, but there's one thing I'm really curious about is, what do you do when you're not juggling?
Well, I like to play Rat Vest.
I'm sorry, I thought you said Rat Vest.
I did, Rat Vest.
You like to play Rat Vest?
Yeah, you want to play?
I do not know Rat Vest. How does one play Rat Vest?
Well, hold on, I'll show you. Hold on.
It's so exciting. It's not as scary as Rat Pants. Where? Oh, look! Rat Vest.
Put on the vest.
Say cheese.
Excellent.
Oh, they're all... Oh, Mousie's scared. Rat Vest.
You ready?
Don't put it on inside out. Wow. Okay, wait, Charlie, you need to know.
There's a hair shirt and there's a rat vest.
My
we go.
safe word is ow.
Don't move. This is gonna hurt. Don't move. Don't move. This is gonna hurt again. 2 for 2. This is a record in Rat Fest. Oh! I just winged him that time.
When the rat doesn't stop
wait,
it,
sorry.
it continues the force into my abdomen.
I'm sorry. I'm down to mice.
Wait. I can just think fight or flight. No, wait, I can also think make more saliva. How
Going
long
back to
must
rat.
we do this? This is, ow. No, back. A triple.
Yeah, Rat Fest. Tippy, are you ready, dude? You are? Do you remember me? Do you remember? Yes, that's right.
High school.
We remember for your high school. That's true, except we met in Canada, but that's okay. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Tippy a Go-Go.
This one's not done. You didn't, ow.
Will you please, can I get some monitor? Or no, there's no monitor, okay. Can you turn up the bass, please, Mr. Master of Ceremony? I gotta get rid of Ganesh for a minute here. R2. It's not even funny, I know. Nobody laughed. I'm not even Canadian. I gotta look. Wavy Gravy said, look to the back of the row and acknowledge everybody with your silver eyes.
Let's see. Oh God, the bladder. Yeah, where's the?
There's something to that. I'm glad I don't have braces anymore. You know who I'm talking about?
How are you?
Okay, I want you to whistle with me. This is really bizarre, but your honorary province of Canada, will you please do that with me? Okay.
I'll be right.
Here comes Ganesh, okay? It's part of Canada. It's the fabric of Canada. It's we got to go back to the United States of America, where I'm from originally. We were a baseball team called the Draft Dodgers. That goes out to Spike Jones's City Slickers and Harpo Marks. Not Groucho, Harpo. Everyone say Harpo together. Harpo! This is a novelty act. It's like I'm sucking my... Never mind.
Rock and rollin' all night long, couldn't hardly sing the song. Had a dog and I named him Blue. Had a dog and I named him Blue. I'm feeling sexy. Just one button though. Wake up! I heard it was a cabaret, okay? Spike Jones! Hiya, 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 hey. No, don't drink that. Hiya, 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 hiya. Don't do that. Hiya, hiya, don't drink that. Hiya, hiya, don't do that. Don't drink that. Don't do that. Don't drink that. We have long winters in Canada. Can I please have your balloon? Can I please have your balloon, monsieur? Merci beaucoup. Ik wil een broodje met kipcurry alstublieft. A big spleef. That's what I thought they were talking about. Everybody dance now. I only want that ice cream. Everybody.
Tippy, Tippy, Tippy.
Wait. Well, life on the farm was kind of laid back in the morning, early and sad. Crack! Thank God I'm a country boy. Got my fine wife, got me old fiddle, the sun coming off, the eats on the brittle all night. Ain't nothing but a funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Trippy a go-go. Wow, that's... Man, it's obvious you know where the good stuff can be gotten.
Dude,
Thank you.
Was
Thanks, that was really fun.
That was awesome. Thank you for frightening the children. That was beautiful, dude. Thank you.
Here's some of your instruments.
That's good.
Here's your axe.
I don't know what these are, but you can have them.
All right.
Thank
Happy
you.
trails.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
That was cool.
You know, that's a great.
That was great. I love it when they end with a non sequitur. You know. That's really cool.
Don Sequitur presents. You know? So it's kind of fun. Actually, I enjoy that because there's a lot of people out here who are high, and
No, they're just very tall.
just tall.
Yes.
And so it's kind of fun to try to freak them out.
Yeah, we should.
So
You wanna
we should do that.
Okay.
I do know one phrase that always turns a trip from a good trip to a bad trip.
Oh yeah. What?
Oh, I shouldn't say it.
No, you should actually.
No, but if I say it, it could turn all these people. It's,
No, they're impervious.
should I risk it? I'm gonna say it. You ready?
Good.
Just close your ears if you can't hear it. Okay, if it would really be bad. Electric Kool-Aid algebra test. I know. There's like heads exploding.
I'm melting.
Is it,
All right.
do we need this one here?
Is that?
I don't know. I don't need it. We're gonna freak them out,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna freak them back in.
We are. Still need some time? Okay, cool. Here we go.
Freaked out. Just a headache. Freaked out.
Look,
Horny.
One of them popped.
Hi, Pop. All right, so we're ready? Hey, I would like to take a moment to just say, big hand for the stage crew!
Yeah!
Yay!
Big hand for the backdrop. I don't know. I had to do something.
This next troupe, 30 years
30.
as a troupe. Amazing. Mud Bay Jugglers with the Toon Stranglers.
Before we start, remember hockey? Before we start, just really want to take a moment to say thank you to all of you, to all the volunteers. Thank you. And to all the entertainers over the years here, and to all the food booth people and the craft people, thank you for all your hard work, your sweat, and for your love, and for making this great. Thanks. It's an honor to be here with you. We've been doing this for 30 years, and we hope to celebrate our vinyl anniversary here sometime. That'd be 33 1/3. So to honor that moment, I'm just gonna tell maybe 5-10 minutes worth of jokes. That okay? Sort of a mixed reaction, but I'll take that as a yes. Okay. All right. Where does Captain Hook like to shop? At the second-hand store. More? Okay. A snowman walks into a grocery store. Walks up to the produce aisle, stands in front of the carrots. The grocer walks up, says, "Can I help you pick your nose?"
Those jokes are so bad, you might as well be telling knock-knock jokes.
Knock-knock jokes? I love knock-knock jokes! Well, knock-knock. Tangerine. Ring the bell before you come in.
Knock, knock. Sarah. Sarah, reason I should ring the doorbell?
Knock, knock. Harry, up and let me in.
Well, knock, knock. Artichoke. The joke's on you. Knock, knock. Olive. All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see? No good without you. Take my arms, I wanna lose them. Take my lips, I'll never use them. Your goodbyes left me with eyes to cry. Oh, how could I go and live without you? You took the part, once was my heart, so why not take all of sweet it that we better back there. Sweet it do that what was my heart, so why not take all of? Why not take all of? Why not take all of?
Knock, knock. Dwayne. Dwayne the bathtub, I'm drowning.
Knock. Campfire. Campfire me, I quit.
Knock, knock. Sam and Janet. Sam and Janet evening. Yeah.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Saul! That's all there is, there ain't more. Don't keep knocking at my door.
I want more.
I know.
I want more. I want more.
Jugglers love to watch other jugglers. Where are you going?
Hey,
Come
I
back
think-
here. It's worth a shot.
People never do what you say.
They never do.
I don't know why.
I don't know. That's why I became an entertainer. I don't know.
Look at how many pockets I have.
You
Some
have
of these
many
pockets
pockets.
hold gold. Did it? Wasn't funny. Okay. So I was doing anagrams the other day. You know what anagrams
I
are?
do know what anagrams are.
All right. So anagrams, you scramble the letters in a word or phrase to come up with another word or phrase, right? So for instance, you could take the letters in Charlie Brown and you can
Yes.
scramble them around and you get air herb cloud.
Now let me see this. What is it? Let me see. Oh, Reese Thomas. Reese Thomas. Ah, my shorts.
It's actually pretty revealing sometimes
cool.
what
Yeah,
you
it's
get
good.
in an anagram. Like you take the letters in long, strange trip, and you can get a toast. 2 pregnant girls.
Oh yeah, there's
Pretty special. You know.
there's more. There's more, but there's people coming
There
up.
are coming up next, and you guys need just kick us
need-
out of the way.
yeah,
We're just
we-
MCs. I mean, we don't even
Yeah,
have a vowel. Okay. So you take Oregon Country Fair, and you get like 5,800 possible combinations. You know, if you include the Sanskrit. One of my favorites.
Yeah.
Oregon Country Fair, re-scrambled, you get a rectory of grunions. That's a 6% return on that one.
Also, you get a once furry rooting.
See, it reveals inner things about the event.
Oh yeah.
The best 2-word
The best
anagram for Oregon Country Fair.
Younger fornicator. I think we pegged it with that one.
I think we're doing pretty good. All
Not
right.
my children.
Oh, you sassy. I like you.
Speaking of fornicating. Ooh la la.
Yes, and for our next act,
Google the words Union Woman Hellraiser, and you get Ann Feeney.
I didn't know we were telling knock-knock jokes. This is Jesse Dalton over here from Green Mountain Grass and McLeod Hendricks McLeod. So Jesse.
What's that, Ann?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Control freak. Now this is the part where you say, control freak who? Never mind. Can you hear the guitar out there? All right, I don't need to hear it. I know what it sounds like. If I could have a beer with the president, I'd choose a Guinness Stout. Oh, yes, I would. Wouldn't you love to hear me tell all the things we'd be talking about? I'd say, Mr. President, tell me please one thing I do implore. Who are you and what did you do with the man I voted for? Who are you and what did you do with the man I voted for? That's your part. I remember November 2008, that magical night it seemed. We could finally put behind us that 8-year-long bad dream. We had the audacity to hope there would be an end to war. Now who are you and what did you do with the man I voted for? Let me hear you. Lovely. Now there's them that paid for your campaign and they're making quite a fuss. Now's the time to tell us plain, do you work for them or us? You said you'd do things differently, now that's what makes me sore. So who are you? What did you do with the man I voted for? Everybody! Now it's time I took my leave, so thank you for the beer. I'm glad we had this little chat, and I hope I've made things clear. And I hope you'll take my words to heart as I stumble out the door. And take good heed, for the world still needs the man I voted for. Take good heed, for the world still needs the man I voted for. Thank you very much. I tried to tell my friend Pat LaManna, who wrote this song, that the man she voted for never actually existed. And I dedicate this next song to the persons who actually rule our country. I didn't know they were persons until the Supreme Court told me so. But this song is from Nancy Schimmel, who happens to be the daughter of the wonderful Malvina Reynolds. And it also has a sing-along component. I've read some science fiction, and I know how to tell a human from an android. It's a lesson I learned well. If it doesn't have a navel, it's an alien at best. A corporation cannot pass the belly button test. It's the belly button test. It's the belly button test. A corporation cannot pass the belly button test. If it cannot pass the test, the belly button test, it's from some lawyer's office or a pterodactyl's nest. Don't tell me it's a person, it is a thing possessed. A corporation cannot pass the belly button test. Now I'm gonna ask you all to join in big time and finish this song with me in 3-part harmony, as loud as the Oregon Country Fair can sing. It's the belly button test. It's the belly button test. A corporation cannot pass the belly button test. That's Jesse Dalton. I'm Ann Feeney. Thank you so much.
Yay, yay. More clapping. Remember, the more you clap, the more mosquitoes die. I was up last night.
Well, at least you frightened them away for like 2.5 seconds.
I was up last night and I was watching the bats fly around, and then I was like, oh shit, those are mosquitoes. That's a scary thing.
Yes, they grow them big here.
More anagrams?
Yeah, I like that.
You guys like the anagrams?
You want to hear some more?
Because we got some disturbing ones, all right?
Yes, because the other ones didn't disturb me at all.
Well, like I said, it reveals certain things about an event, for instance, to put the name in and try to figure out anagrams that make sense here. But then, I don't know, it took this weird turn. Like, for instance, Oregon Country Fair re-scrambles to go to a unicorn refry. That's freaky. That is just wrong.
Oh man, these are disturbing. Cool. Yoga function error. Oh, can I do this one? That's funny.
Yeah, that's kind of crass.
It is, but we're here. So.
Oregon Country Fair re-scrambled becomes
You Farting Crooner.
We could have used these as intros.
Yes, we could.
Okay.
And now, coming up, ladies and gentlemen, You Farting Crooner.
Okay.
No,
But now I kept filtering and filtering, trying to make sense of this, and I started getting closer. I got Fogey Carrot Reunion. Starting to reveal, starting to really get there. Try that one.
Ornery Organic Tofu.
Interesting.
Ooh.
But the freaky thing is, if you take out the letters to spell Garcia from Oregon Country Fair.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot.
It cannot make any other coherent words. So without Garcia, it's meaningless. I know. But here it is. Here's the big peak here, and then coming up, we got this wonderful act. Absolute best anagram for Oregon Country Fair.
Oh, yeah.
Your Fringe Cartoon. I love that.
That's right from the heart, man.
I
That's
love
really
that.
Cool. That is beautiful, actually.
Well, coming up next, a rare treat, ladies and gentlemen. They've been on the road for 20 years. They have a new CD called So Where You Headed?
Check.
They do performance poetry. It's Chris Chandler and Paul Benoit.
Hello, Oregon Country Fair. As many of you know, I've lived in the Gulf Coast for about a decade or so, and my friends, I do not want to do this piece.
All that you gave me was a pain in my side. I'd like to fight you, but where would I hide? I'm so sick of cleaning your mess. I hope someday that you just confess.
150 years ago, corporations were granted the same rights as citizens. It's called corporate personhood. I was against this concept for years. But Ann Feeney, I'll have to disagree with you now. I think I have changed my tune. After this disaster in the Gulf of Mexico, soon to be known as the Dead Sea, I say if corporations want the same rights as citizens, they should have the same accountability as citizens. I know if my personal negligence were to cause the equivalent of the Exxon Valdez every 7 days, I would be in prison. So I say put the entire payroll of British Petroleum in prison. How do you like your corporate personhood now?
One hand in my pocket, one foot in your grave.
I don't want to just see the CEO in prison. I want to see every congressional apologizer. I want to see every CEO, every CIO, every CISO, every CPA, every C3PO go to prison. I want to see every VP, every SVP, every VIP for that matter, go to prison. Make an example of them. Like you make an example of the guy who's sitting in prison for smoking dope in his own apartment. If there's not enough room in the penitentiary system of the United States for every member of the payroll of British Petroleum, let the guy who's in there for smoking dope in his own apartment out to make room for the corporate guy.
You eat the news and you butter your toast. You got a blessing from the Holy Ghost. Fill up your coffee and close the blind. It's getting harder to look outside.
I want to see the writers and the actors in those BS BP ad campaigns. Beyond Petroleum, a greener oil company. I want to see those guys go to prison. Hell, for that matter, I envision whole gas pumps dressed in orange jumpsuits, quivering in their little British accent as a large scary man stands over them saying, "Insert prison joke here." I want to see every user of British Petroleum go to prison. I want to see every user of petroleum go to prison. Hell, I want to go to prison.
One hand in my pocket, one foot in your grave.
As we watch the coffers of British Petroleum, Transatlantic, and Halliburton dwindle as they pay not billions but quadrillions in reparations. Hallie Barber, you can lick my dipstick. I say it's time to bill, baby, bill.
Hey man, could you walk lightly? We got a lot to lose. You hold your dollar tightly when you're walking.
You need to hire every idle shrimp boat captain in Gulfport, Mississippi, and every out-of-work oyster fisherman in Corpus Christi, Texas, and every out-of-work seafood restaurant waiter in New Orleans to clean up your mess. Use the community we have in the Gulf Coast. I want to see your shareholders standing on street corners and off-ramps, holding buckets with signs that say, "We'll work to pay locals for your law."
You drink all night and you piss in my pot. Keep on stealing until you get caught. Why you always playing tricks on me? That's not a rabbit that you got up your sleeve, me.
You knew your oil rig was too big to fail. That's why even though you're headquartered in Houston, Texas, you chose to fly the flag of the Marshall Islands, which is basically an oil company with a flag.
One hand in my pocket, one foot in your grave.
But since you did choose to fly the flag of the Marshall Islands, I say it makes you a foreigner.
Hey man, could you walk lightly?
And I suddenly find myself agreeing with the state of Arizona. And I say you should be deported.
When you're walking, tilt your shoes.
And an act like this, perpetrated by a foreigner, can only be viewed as an act of foreign eco-terrorism. And the place you should be deported to is Guantanamo Bay, where you can sit in your little orange jumpsuit and be waterboarded
with the water from the Gulf you destroy.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that, Pace.
Chris Chandler, Paul Benoit, friends. Clapping, hello. Clapping.
Oh, come on, it's not that late, people.
Let's freak 'em out, Charlie. Freaking out the hippies. Hippies.
Mine's,
I got him. All right, full Nelson.
Mine's a little deflated.
Oh. Pump it up, big boy. I'm not judging you. I believe in freedom of sexual expression within certain phylum.
If the croc's happy, I'm happy.
I've heard of a crocodile purse, but not pursing a crocodile. That's just like, whoa, you know. All right, here we go. We're going to try it.
Are we going to try this?
Well, I don't know. You blew him. I'm going to swallow him.
Have we stooped so low?
I can't do it.
Unadulterated croc kissing on stage.
Now that's entertainment.
Wait, that's not entertainment.
Holy no.
Obviously, it's still not entertainment.
Overachiever.
Hold on. Getting close to entertaining. Crap, this is hard.
Just stop it. Just stop. Stop it. Stop it. Great. And it can be used as a flirtation device. Wow. Let's bring on the next act and go do some more school shows.
I can't wait to share that with the children. Oh,
you intro. I feel
you
dirty.
hold this, would you? That's. Do you want to read the card?
You have the card. I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready? Cool. Okay. Coming up, we have for you now. Would you knock it off? You're freaking me out. They call themselves mythical interactive narrative. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please put your hands together for the new eccentrics with Broncar Lee.
Hey, everybody. If you're feeling good, make some noise, baby. Nah, country fair, I said if you're feeling good, make some noise. Woo! Now we're gonna summon the silly on this one. We're gonna summon all the energy from the earth. We're gonna take a deep breath in, exhale out. And we're gonna make this sound grow.
Freeze! Ladies and gentlemen, I am the demon of ADHD plaguing this man's brain. Join us now on a mythic pop-up book journey through his mind. As one magical story begins, taking us through a city of squares and through a fabulous dream where one desire takes us through a desert of illusion. Keep moving, yeah. It's a short slot, there it is. Where our hero is banished forever into a deadly desert of illusion. That's right. Sorry for you fuckers in the back. Through mythic battles, keep it moving. Mythic battles. Oh, yes. Give me a little ooh, come on, let me know that you're, okay, there we go, ooh. Yeah, I worked really hard on that, come on. Where we learn in the cave of secrets to transcend the page. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. And finally, float on an ocean of circles to learn the power of love. Oh.
Microphone went out.
There we go.
And
the stars, shut up for a second. Yes. And the star of this fabulous journey is you. That's right. At 5:30 p.m. tomorrow, our hero will be chosen from the rabble, voted on by an audience of their peers, to become the hero of this pop-up journey. And the supporting cast, Hello Kitty as the world's only pop-up puppeteer, myself as the City of Broken Dreams, and the fabulous Bronkar Lee as himself. Take us out, Bronkar. Thank you, we are the new eccentrics.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new eccentrics with Bronkar Lee. Let's hear it for him again.
Woo! See, we wouldn't ask you to do it again if it felt more sincere the first time.
Yes.
So you guys got to work on it here. We're gonna just take all of you out and bring in another audience and try to compare.
That's okay.
You know,
And
it'll
while
take about
you're
a year.
Yes. While they're in here, you will be taking classes. Oh, sorry, we don't mean to stand in front.
She
We'll
doesn't
stand
want to
over
get
here.
near us. We might riff on her. And look, all black. She's a ninja.
Oh, I didn't even see her there.
Okay, so you can't read this in the back. So I won't tell you what it says. And now a word from the campaign to legalize cannibals. Hello. Did you know that many of America's problems can be solved through the simple act of legalizing cannibals?
How's that?
Take, for instance, global warming and concerns about carbon footprint. Together, Charlie and I have 4 feet. But if I eat Charlie, 2 feet. Half the footprint.
Bang! Global warming solved.
Of course, for America to stay obese, we'll need a constant influx of other people to eat.
Bang! Immigration problem solved.
Naturally, the young will eat the old.
Bingo! Social Security, solvent.
National deficit? Stop the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Bring our soldiers home to be ground up in America where they belong.
No more bang.
Education shouldn't cost an arm and a leg.
No, just a leg.
Again, reducing carbon footprints. Admittedly, there are issues. Vegetarians, for instance.
They do taste better.
And since you are what you eat, if you eat vegetarian, you are vegetarian.
To Serve Man is a vegetarian cookbook. That's a little bit of an old reference, but they'll get it later.
There are concerns about concentrations of heavy metals. Reggae musicians also have a distinctive flavor.
Grassy. Oh, come on, keep up, people.
Okay. I realize some of you might find this idea distasteful, but you need not. Many of us have already eaten people. If you've ever sung,
"Oh, I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener,"
you've probably already gotten your wish. Tastes like
me.
A note from the Legalized Cannibals Council.
My, that was long.
Yeah, it's like 40 seconds. All right, so coming up next here, Matt and Jeff. It's like Mutt and Jeff.
Except
Another
Matt
old
and Jeff.
reference.
They're over there. Nice guys, too.
They're from Eugene. You may have been there.
They've come all the way from here to here.
They're singing a song called Eugene. Please welcome Green is for Go.
Son? Mic check. Oh, I'm on. Hey. Hey guys. Hey Reese, actually we'd like to have you over for dinner. Oh, we'd like to have you for dinner, rather. I'm glad some of you appreciated that. Thank you. Also, anagram. An anagram, Maraca kebab is Barack Obama. Just think about it. All right, here we go. This song's called Eugene. It goes like this. Yo, welcome to Eugene, where the players play. This is where I grew up. This is where I was raised. With hippies this is where I spent most of my days eating organic food and loving trees. And when we got bored, we would chase some sheep and get pulled over by the police. But believe me, there's a lot more you do. And if you don't smoke weed or drink booze, hey, you're in Tracktown, USA, like a Mexican gangster. No, like in running, so you can go run laps around the track all day. Yeah, sounds fun. Yeah, sounds great. I love Eugene. With his hippies and nature runs it all bigger. Be a tree hugger, a hippie tidy maker. I love Eugene. And some might like it where it's dry and plain, but I love to sing in the rain. Okay, so maybe you don't like to run. I don't like that. I don't think that'd be fun. Maybe you'd like it at the U of O. Where is that? It's in my danger zone. Now, hold on now. You're way off target. Now let's kick it with the guy from the Saturday market. Gonna grow a beard and break it down. Take my didgeridoo and bust this sound. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay, maybe I don't know the didgeridoo, but the Saturday market is where I go to. I stuff myself with organic food. The meat so much couldn't eat me more than go shop at Goodwill, 'cause I'm poor. I love
hippies in nature, runs it all bigger. Be a tree hugger, hippie tidy maker. I love Eugene, and some might like it where it's dry and plain, but I love to sing in the rain.
Hi, thank you very much. Are people getting naked? Is that the thing? We're gonna get naked later. Bring your green hat. Snoop-a-loop. See you later.
Hey!
Awesome. Let's
Green
hear
is
it
for
from you
go.
guys. They were good, man.
They were so good. Talent out of Eugene. That's the great export.
Where's that
so
plug?
we're gonna try to make somebody else
plug?
freak out.
Oh, there's that plug. Cool.
This is one I've just been wanting to do for a while, and it failed last time. So
Hold on
this
a
time
sec.
we'll fail in a different way.
Oh, this works really good, except it doesn't work. Hold on.
Oh yeah, power strip.
Oh, that's
Holy moly! Man, it's like that club we were at. Power strip. All right. So, all right, we're gonna try to freak out the people that ate the brown acid. You know, I every year I tell you the brown acid. They found it and it's in a museum, but it turns out it's printed on archival paper.
That's you know what that means? It's acid free.
Yeah,
You ready?
Okay.
You ready?
It's gonna hurt.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm freaking out. Help! I'm a rock. Help! I'm a rock. Ah. I can't take the pressure.
Oh, sit in the front. Good seats.
Just make it end.
It's indestructible. Good thing the tension isn't mounting.
I'm wetting myself.
This looks.
I'm done. Is it still happy?
Would you just pop the damn balloon already?
Oh shit!
Oh,
Just slap it. Just slap that happy face right off of its happy face. That's it. Look at it go. Be free.
Don't come back here. Don't come back here.
We didn't mean it.
It's pissed off at us.
Give it to a child. Everybody knows that true magic lives in the heart of a child. Ooh. Okay, I found that. Actually, that freaked me out.
That freaked me. But it only worked for visually for like 40 feet. So
Yeah, but everybody around here was like, they're all doing the naked mole rat impression. Wow,
Are
look
you
at
guys
this.
about ready?
This. Hey, I would also like a hand for the sound and light crews. The entire show, by the way, is running on methane. Here we go. Okay, with the sound crew. Ladies and gentlemen, these people have been doing the fair for 15 years, playing the trails, busking on the trails. And this year, they actually got a stage slot. And so we put them in the Midnight Show also.
Can you believe that?
Crow Quill Night Owls.
Y'all having a good fair? That's good. All right, we're gonna do an old jazz tune for you. This one's called Line of Blues. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm always thinking about my Lina, and I wonder if she always thinks of me. To me, she is a blessing, but she always keeps me guessing. Like a lot of fellas, always go to fortune tellers. I guess to find out what I'm doing, if I'm messing around or I'm ruined. Well, she's just like Maggie when she gets her chin, hits my head with a rolling pin. That's what she thinks about me. Thanks very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Crow Quill Night Owls. Woo! That was fun.
I love that name. That is a very cool name.
That
Crow
is so
Quill
fun.
Night Owls. Awesome.
I think you're on the right.
Okay.
You're over here.
Okay.
Proper feng shui is so important.
That's true. Good
Count-
thing the stage is red. That's good.
Yeah, it's like these are so cheap at that Rajneeshi garage sale. It's like it's awesome. There we go. Hey, we could get in on a Umo show. It's all about red.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we
Cool.
could. Or we could do this.
I thought you got yours from a Texaco station.
All right, well, here we have a number of boxes, ladies and gentlemen. I have 9. Charlie has 10. BP would estimate this as 2. We're going to try a trick called this trick.
Yep. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm sorry. That's right. Yeah, that was part of it.
Yeah, it's
We'll do
okay.
it.
It's not late. We're not tired.
No. We haven't already done a bunch of shows and not slept.
Shows or shots? Okay.
Yeah, those. Yeah. Here we go. Ready? Wait, actually, you keep it running. Hold on. Here we go. All right, let's do it again. Here we go. Here we go. Up. It's not the trick. Still not the trick.
Jenga.
Texas. Whoa, whoa, ooh. Whoa.
Oh, chin up, man. Charlie Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
Cool.
This is Charlie Brown. I'm Reese Thomas, and over here is William Batty from the Wanderlust Circus to bring it on home.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Wanderlust Circus, and I am your host, William Batty, Jack of all ceremonies and master of none. It is my honor to have been invited here to this highly prestigious midnight show to close things out in proper circus fashion before you and I and all those with mettle to face the dawn head outward into the Great Eight, into the left bank, onwards to the renegade campgrounds, the all-night raves, the illegal parking lot shows, yes, until I drag myself, panting and retching, half alive, to meet my opening show tomorrow at 12:15. But first, my proud spirit cousins and I have brought such a spectacle before your eyes as has perhaps rarely been featured even in these hollow halls, even here at the Mecca of Northwestern Variete, where my family and I have traveled along the endless road that is the only home we may ever call our own. But do not pity us, beloved cousins of the spirit and the body, for as my sainted mother used to tell me when she was rocking me to bed in the dusty steamer trunk that served as my first cradle, the road's the finest place you could ever hope to make your home, since after all, as soon as you leave home, you're home. So welcome home, our home and yours, the endless road beneath the proscenium skyline, where I am about to welcome into our midst a gentleman who should need no introduction. Ladies, gentlemen, and all the rest of you as well, let's welcome in the Pagliacci of the Ponderosa, Leaping Louis Lichtenstein. Outstanding! Let's hear it, sisters and brothers, for the Danny Kaye of Dodge City, Leapin' Louie Lichtenstein! Such a long road it has been, truly an endless road. Since we first crossed the icy Atlantic to join you here in these colonies, about which we had heard so much. The streets lined with gold, they said. A chicken in every pot, they said. Ah, but we were soon to discover that, like all illusions, there was a darker truth hidden underneath. And following that darker truth, that greater, more absolute truth, we have wandered from town to town under the banner of Wanderlust Circus. And it is so right, so appropriate that our endless journey has led us here, amongst the largest crowd of our fellows I have ever addressed. You know, since I was only a lad, I have realized that although I would follow my own path, follow my own dreams, that it was my hope, in my heart of hearts, that my path of an individualist would nevertheless lead me to something greater than simply myself. And I find the realization of that unspoken hope here each year, just once, at the Oregon Country Fair. So I want to thank all those of you who worked so hard, sweating in the eyes of Phoebus, creating this fair, bringing it up, mustering it from nothing, and setting us free in this playground that we might more entirely entertain you. I would like also to direct my appreciation toward the two MCs of this midnight show, Mr. Reese Thomas and Mr. Charlie Brown. In the presence of whose wit and elocution I stand revealed as a bass Cro-Magnon. And yet, I shall do my best to muster up my mettle, to search my words, to search the entire dictionary that stands in place of my brain. Yes, and the heart which I've had removed and placed in an earthen jar atop the highest mountain, across the wildest river, where no one can find it but me. And deep down in that hollow spot, perhaps I will find the words to describe our next performers, the first aerialists to grace main stage in 9 years. Ladies and gentlemen, the AWOL Dance Collective. let's hear it, folks, for those two sylphs of the stratosphere, Miss Paulina Munoz and Miss Alicia Dory. Together they are the AWOL Dance Collective. It's been a troubling year, indeed a troubling decade, for those of us who were raised in the ways of peace. This first 10 years of the 21st century, indeed, during which time the metaphors of violence and warfare have crowded out every other perspective in the human vocabulary. Indeed. But I firmly believe, and I mean I sincerely believe, brothers and sisters, that those of us who have been raised on the non-violent side, in the end, will be the ones who are able to see ourselves through the troubles to come. Yes, because of your ability to react quickly to unexpected change, and because of your ability to understand one another. Indeed. However, even those of us who make our living beneath the big top are not such Pollyannas that we believe we'll make it all the way through to the very, very end without at least one or two dust-ups. And so, to better prepare for that eventual cataclysm, my next guests have prepared a very special routine, combining the finer arts of the circus with the cruel arts of violence and barbarism. And I thought, what better way to see out this little midnight show, our first midnight show, than by watching the worlds of peace and war shake hands. When I speak of my next guests, I speak of the troupe who first invited me, William Batty, here to Oregon Country Fair only 3 years ago. You may know them by the gray acrobatic mats which precede their arrival everywhere they go. Yes, I prefer to think of them always as my dear friends and the true aristocrats of Adagio. Will you all please unleash an unbridled explosion of adulation for Kazoom? I please hear the walls of the woods resound in the name of Kazoom? And this, regretfully, brings to an end our part in the Midnight Show in this year of our Lord 2010. We have been the Wanderlust Circus, and I remain William Batty. I will now, for one final word, I believe, yes, turn the stage over to the founder of the feast himself, Mr. Tom Noddy.
Yay! That was the crafts people, to the food booth people, to the staff, to especially the recycling people who do so much work for this fair, and the performers. This is our affair. Thank you very much. This is the end of the Midnight Show. Good night.